Hi Taurus, welcome to your February 2025 Astrology Horoscope forecast. Welcome to my channel. I'm Anisha. I talk everything around astrology and tarot. I'm going to be looking at planets. There are really no major transits or eclipses per se this month, but I'm going to be looking at slow-moving planets, and there is a new moon as well this month. And then I'm going to be closing the month with a tarot card of the month. So do ensure that you watch the video till the end to know exactly as to which tarot card is going to be applicable for you this month. Taurians, I am also going to be doing your annual 2025 Astrology Horoscope. I know I'm a little late, but please be patient. Just in another few weeks, you'll have the annual horoscope forecast as well. So let me break down the month for you. We started the month with a Mars retrograde. Now Mars has been retrograde since December, and it carries on being so till about end of February. And this is the time that it's going to be aspecting your house of communication and also your siblings. You may find that there is a certain kind of tension when you are either speaking or interacting with your siblings. You may also find that conversations are strained, not specifically with your siblings, but generally you will find that communication is quite strained for you. Try and ensure that there are lesser miscommunications and misunderstandings, especially as far as neighbors are concerned, as far as siblings are concerned. Also try and practicing patience as far as your interactions are concerned. Now we have Venus that is there in your house of, it's there in your house of career, it's your house of reputation, how it is that you want the world to perceive you. And Venus is going to be there from February 5th till about February 28th. It's a exceptionally good transit. And Venus is going to be amplifying charm for you. It's going to be giving you that recognition in your professional life. Excellent time to be impressing people in authority. Excellent time for a promotion as well. Try and focus on projects that align with your long-term goals as well. We have Saturn that carries on being so in your house of partnership. This is an ongoing transit. This is a time where your relationships are getting tested. Saturn carries on being here for the next couple of years as well. Saturn is going to be testing the strength of your relationships during this transit. So challenges will arise, but those of you who can withstand the test of the challenges are going to be coming out much more stronger. You'll find that your relationship is really in a foundationally in a strong place as well. This is also a good time to negotiate or renegotiate your personal boundaries with your partner. If some things have been bothering you, if something has not been working for you in your personal relationship, it's a good time for you to be letting your partner know exactly as to what is it that is all right and what is it that you don't like. We have a new moon that is there in your house of, this is the house which is of travel. This is a house which expands our minds. This is a house of learning. And we have a new moon over here on the February 9th. And good time to be not just traveling, but I think for a lot of you, it's going to be a spiritual journey as well. It's a good time to be signing up for a course. It's a good time to be looking at maybe, some skill that you had left in between unfinished. It's a good time to be upskilling yourself, finishing a certain, maybe an education that you had, started doing, but you left it in between. It's a good time as well. Some of you will travel out of the country, and it's a wonderful time to be deepening your spiritual practice as well. Pluto carries on being there in your ninth house, and this is again the house of broadening your mind. It's a house which governs different cultures. This is a house which also speaks about long distance travel. And Pluto is there for a decade or so. It's a slow moving planet along with Uranus and Saturn as well, the slowest perhaps. And Pluto is going to be there in the house of transformation of beliefs. This is a time where you will find that there are deep shifts as far as your worldview or your spiritual practices are concerned. This could also manifest as either adopting a new spiritual practice or a philosophy, or letting go of outdated beliefs as well. Uranus is there in your first house, and this speaks about personal reinvention. This is again a long transit. This promotes and speaks about bold changes in self-expression. You might experiment with a new look. You may also, for some of you, completely redefine your own personal brand or embrace a complete lifestyle change. So if you have been thinking forever of going to the mountains and going and living there, a lot of you actually will start implementing it. In certain cases, actually, you may just pack your bags and leave as well. But because the Uranus transit, it's a long transit, it will be that you will start looking at it far more seriously. So the key themes for you Taurians for February are career recognition and personal reinvention. It's exploring new opportunities in learning or travel. February 3rd, February 14th, and February 23rd are the important dates for you. So February overall is going to be bringing about a lot of transformative energy for you. It speaks a lot about higher learning. It speaks about travel, philosophy, and Pluto is going to keep urging you to redefine your worldview, not to get sort of stagnant or get stubborn or get fixated on what is it that you believe. It's a time for you to be opening your mind and clearing your mental cobwebs. Saturn, of course, in your house of friendships is going to be emphasizing the need of structure as far as your social circles are concerned and your long-term goals are there. Uranus continues its transit through your own house of self. It's going to be sparking personal reinvention and a desire for more freedom as far as your own sense of self is concerned. You're going to be wanting more freedom in your relationships. You're going to be wanting more space. I think there's just going to be almost a rebellious sense of, just I want to do my own thing. I want to march to my own music. And the lunar eclipse in Virgo on February 25th, it's going to be affecting your house of creativity and love, romance, and children. And it's going to be urging you to reflect on your passions and on your creative projects. So remember to embrace the personal and intellectual growth through learning and travel. And you must reevaluate your social connections and align with supportive networks. Great time to be taking creative risks and expressing yourself authentically. However, you should not absolutely avoid resisting any necessary changes in your worldview or personal identity. Don't be stubborn about that. I'm fine the way as I am and I don't need any change in my life. Don't stay stuck in outdated social circles or dreams. Also, don't suppress your creative impulses or romantic desires. The tarot card for you this month, Taurans, is a Hierophant. And the Hierophant represents a wisdom, it represents tradition and guidance. with the lunar eclipse that is activating your house of creativity, love and romance and children, this card advises you to lean into established practices while being open to new creative ventures. So seek guidance from mentors or institutions that help you ground your idea, especially in romantic or creative areas. Fabulous time for those of you who have just cleared colleges or if you've just started a new job to get some mentorship. This is really a time to let someone show you not just the ropes but learning from their experience. It's been a pleasure speaking with you, Taurians. I'll see you again soon, and thank you so much for watching.